Hello, hi everybody. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel once again. So, today I am in like a state of total bliss. Okay, I'll share why. I hope the voice is clear because the fan is just switched on, so it might be making a lot of noise because in India right now we are marching towards like summers, okay, and they are going to be like what you say, torturous, even if I don't know if that's even a word because it's going to be El Nino. I think La Nina is not happening. It's for the winters and the rainy season, the rains and all that. Okay, I don't want to get into the geography part. So yeah, it's just going to be extremely hot summers, like maybe 50 degrees or above. I have no idea. It's going to be brutal. So yes, I can't believe I said all that just to explain that why I switched on the fan. So maybe you are also, getting out of that state where you over explain yourself or like explain too much about little thing that you wanted to do just to make yourself happy and comfortable, right? The second thing that I wanted to tell you guys is that I went through like extreme level of awakening in the past 1 month itself, and my body is just all over the place. I am recovering, I am realizing, I am just unlearning, learning, and everything happening all at once. But now I feel like I am at the end of the awakening cycle almost, and I am in the process where now I have to strike a balance. I just saw two and leave the spiritual knowledge and go into being human again, go into being part of the matrix again because that's what we have to do. I mean, what I mean to say here is that I will share all that knowledge with all of you guys. It is like extreme. You might have never heard about that stuff anywhere. It's not, I don't know, I don't promise, but I'm just gonna say that maybe it's not even anywhere in any books or anywhere. Maybe in another language or maybe in symbolic or code language. I do not know because I haven't read anything apart from a little bit of Shiv Purana, which was just the introductory part. Okay, that's it. I did not touch it after that because it felt like I already know it. I mean, I'm not trying to be, what you say, cocky, but I'm just telling that it all felt like I already know it. Okay, so yeah, if you guys want to, you know, have that knowledge that can help in your awakening as well, if you feel like you have to go through the awakening and you want that knowledge, I will start sharing that knowledge once I reach like 1000 followers or something. Okay, just keep reminding me or just give me a reminder when we reach 1000 followers. We are just at 25 followers right now. So yeah, I just want to help, and I'm not trying to be guru or something. Like I that is not for me. I don't want to be a guru or anything. I just want to be a friend, one human exchanging their information with another human. Okay, let us just all be friends. We are not, no, nobody is a guru here, nobody is better than other person here. We all here to learn and evolve our DNA and everything. So yeah, if you guys need any knowledge, you want help with the awakening and all that, I'll be providing that knowledge, but once we reach 1000 followers. And the reason is that this kind of stuff is not for everybody, let me tell you. Okay, only if somebody's evolved to a stage where they are seeking the awakening and everything related to that, that's when they should be given to it. Okay, so those kind of tools are not allowed to a creator on YouTube unless and until they reach 1000 followers, and that's the reason. Again, I'm over explaining, but it's okay. So let's see what message we have for you guys. Okay, there are no genders in the energy field. I am just reading. I'm just reading the energies, and take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and that's it. I am done with all the TED talk. Let's move to reading cards now. So let's see what messages do I have for you guys. I'm going to take out all the cards and then we can just read the cards like a story. Okay, let me just have like 8 cards. I don't know why I feel like I'm saying 8. It is because you are in a place in your life where you have exhausted all your resources, you have done all that you could do and you wanted to do, and you are at a place where you are like, I deserve it. Okay, I deserve it. Give me my gifts, give me what I earn now. I am tired of watering the plants. Give me the fruits now. I feel like that's where you are right now. Okay, all right, let's see. And I think that's also true with me. Even I, after an awakening, am at the same place as well. So if I am a channel, I have no idea if I am one. I can be, only you guys can tell. I have no idea. So if I am a channel, my life will be exactly how the message needs to be, and I know that. So yes, let's see what cards do we have here. I just shuffled and we're gonna keep the rest of the cards here. Let's unfold the cards one by one. So we have number 5 here. I mean 5 of wands, action, competition. We have 2 of pentacles, trying to balance everything out. We have 5 of, what is this? 5 of pentacles. Oh my god. Anyways, and we have the hangman. All right, I'm getting an idea. We have the wish fulfillment, 9 of cups here. This is good. I don't know why in my readings I'm constantly seeing the wish fulfillment card, and I just saw 7 7. 7 is the number of K2, and K2 is all about action, isolation, focus, and yeah. We have Knight of Cups right after the wish fulfillment. We have the Judgment, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. Isn't it beautiful? The top cards are like the top cards are telling me about your past. Okay, the 5 of let me show you the cards and know how clear they are. I need to figure out the whole system, for the reading, because the front camera doesn't read properly. Yeah, I just want the cards to be very clear so you guys can see the cards and work your own intuition up to, right? Yeah, here you see all these 4 cards. I think these 4 cards, they reflect about your past. Okay, this is all that you have evolved up to right now. I think it can be like the whole year long process. 2025 for you was all about different things, and you seeing things for what they are. Okay, you were not stuck there in the survival phase. You were in the learning phase, is what I feel. The 2025 was all about learning for you. You were seeing through things, literally. You were seeing through people, all the old relationships, the jobs that did not work, the structures that did not work for you, the thinking that did not work for you, or the thinking that you did not relate to. It just fell apart. Okay, that's what I feel here. And we're gonna keep all these cards here. Just see, right? Yeah, we're gonna keep the 3 cards here, and we're gonna start reading them one by one. So the very first card that I see here is, you are very competitive. Yeah, I'm not saying you are not competitive anymore, but we will come back there soon. What I mean to say here is that you were really, really ambitious and competitive back then. You were like, I am going to win at any cost. Just a moment, let me. Yeah, my legs were just tired, so I'm sitting sideways now. It looks kind of weird. Wait a moment, yeah. So see, I told you that everything is symbolic. I said my legs were tired, so I must have said that, because You were tired of standing in the line begging, you know, I did a great job studying this, now give me my gifts. I did a great job working so hard, give me my gifts. I just saw 10 10. Right? You were there like, oh my god, I'm doing so much hard work. When am I going to get what I deserve? You know what you deserve, by the way. That is not something somebody else gonna tell me or I am going to tell you. Also, I noticed that, as I am posting more and more videos, my real personality is getting to show up now. Like, I am becoming more open and not reserved. I am an introvert, by the way. I do not put myself in boxes, but just to tell you guys that I'm an introvert. I do not open up to people that easily, but now I am naturally like doing that. My real personality is starting to show up, and it's only going to get better, by the way. So here I see that you are very very competitive. You are fighting for this. You, maybe you wanted a better partnership, maybe you wanted a better relationship, maybe you were in a relationship, a very long lasting relationship, and then you were like, wanted to marry this person, and then this person out of nowhere just cheated on you or left you, or there was something that you realized, and you were just trying to keep it all together, like, I do not want to lose this, I don't want to lose this opportunity, this and that. But when you're trying to grasp on everything so, like, so hard, things just start falling apart even more. Okay, so in the process you realize that, but this was what you were like maybe 5 weeks ago or maybe 5 months ago. Okay, so basically majority of your life was just trying to keep things together, trying to enter the rat race, trying to enter the competition and trying to win. Okay. So after that, what happened was, you came out of that phase, and you had this happen in, like, phases. First phase was you trying to enter the competition and all that I told you. The second phase, we also have number 2 here. The second phase was just leaving all that competition here, leaving all that competition and stripping off that mentality of yours and changing into striking a balance with everything, right? You were trying to control your anxiety, you were trying to control the way you react to things, trying to keep everything in check. Are you being too emotional? Are you being too competitive? Is this good for me? Am I trying to stick to the breadcrumbs? What is it? So this was basically your awakening, where you were like, now I'm going to start figure out my life. Like, I want to figure things out, I want to see what works, I want to see what doesn't work, and I do not want to fall for false programming. That's not what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's try to strike a balance. Okay, after you were done with this phase, then came the third phase here. This was 5 of Pentacles energy. You built something here. It was not complete. Okay, you built something here, but it was still like something is cold, something is not adding up, something is not right. This is not the kind of life that I really want. Like, there was this feeling of incompleteness that you were going through. Like, this is not what I want. There must be something more, there must be something more beautiful, more peaceful, what do you say, more suiting you, right? Your personality or your soul, something which satisfy the soul. And even though you tried balancing out things, and you did balance to some extent, there was still something missing, and you felt like, no, like, I have to break this, these walls that are built around. Maybe it was like you were deprived of a lot of things in your life. Okay, so you just took the scraps out of everywhere to feel a little warmth, and you were successful, by the way. Okay, you did build a little system for yourself, which was kind of functioning, but it was not as good as you wanted it to be. Okay, so even though it felt really really tough to leave that system, it felt really really uncomfortable to leave that system, but you somehow just moved past that. Okay, you somehow just moved past with that. Maybe you followed some kind of person online, you listened to them, and you had this, what you say, courage to leave. Like okay, maybe it is the community online that you search, that okay, see, other people are also going through this, other people are also restarting their life, I can do it too, right? And that's when you kind of left that system, and you're still in process. Okay, you are in kind of like the the uh, the womb, okay, where the life is happening or life is building itself right now. You do not know if you are awake or where you are. You do not know it yet. You are just wondering, you are just there in this stuck energy, due to which I got the hangman. So now you are starting to look at things from another new perspective. This is like the newest phase that you're going through right now. This is what you're going through right now. You have already done a lot of work on yourself. You are out of that phase where you were in competition, you were doing this, and you were looking for love, you were looking for that. You are not looking for it anymore. Okay, you are not looking for it anymore. You are accepting things for what they are, but at the same time I'm getting that I still have a little issue, I still have a little problem accepting things for what they are. Maybe I'm there. I'm just directly telling you what I'm hearing in my mind. Okay, um I can do it, I can move forward, I'll meet my tribe, I'm excited. This is what I'm hearing. So you are out of all that phases, where you felt the reality was not suiting you the way you wanted it to suit yourself. Okay, so very interesting actually. And I also went through all those phases to reach where I am today. Also, healing and awakening is not linear. You might feel like you're awake today, and tomorrow you might slip into a rabbit hole again, and you will come out of that again. So that is just the highs and lows of life. Okay, so do not worry. I also heard that exists in bliss, exists in happiness, in the void. So the next card that I had here was this Nine of Cups energy, wish fulfillment, guarding your emotions. Mm, you broke all your walls for the safety, and you felt cheated, and now you have created these walls again. But this time the walls are not just walls, they are boundaries. Okay, so earlier they were walls, nobody could enter, but now they are boundaries. A person would only enter as much as you want them to enter, and they may come forward with your permission. Okay, so it is beautiful thing. You are growing. So this is wish fulfillment. Just slowly now, from this energy of the hangman, where you are like stuck, do not know what to do not know which road to move to, which path to walk on to, you're moving into this energy where you are existing in this abundance energy. Okay, where you are like, even this can happen, that can happen, this can go right, that may not go right. You're fine with everything right now. I just saw a video yesterday, my brother sent it to me, and I do not know, many of you might have seen. I saw it on YouTube, and it was just telling that maybe you are crying. I'm not saying that you, just an example. Okay, take it as like a hypothetical situation or whatever it is called. Imagine you were crying for a situation, like you are in a relationship, and it was like 15 years old relationship, and you broke up with this person cheated on you, and you both broke up. And in that very moment, you told yourself, I am so unlucky, I'm so unlucky in love. I like, the whole situation is so bad, I'm just so stressed, I've been nice to everybody around, why did you do that to me, God, why did you do that to me? And then tomorrow, or not tomorrow, not literal tomorrow in time, but like tomorrow, okay, you just hear the news. After a while, you just hear the news about your ex, that your ex is actually a serial killer, and that person first uh, get the ladies to marry him. He take all their property with the trust, and then he kills them. What would you say in that moment? You would be like, thank God, I am so lucky. Thank you so much, God. You are protecting me. I am special. So, in that moment when you were heartbroken, you were like, I am unlucky. And the very moment about the same situation of the breakup, you are like, oh my God, I am so lucky. The same situation can turn lucky or unlucky anytime, right? So the video was saying the same thing, like the situation can be lucky or unlucky based on the context, or when you wait for a little while and you connect the dots, you would know the real truth behind that and why that happened, right? So to the answer to every situation should be maybe. If you are in a relationship and you broke up, and your whatever your soul is telling you you are unlucky, you don't say yes, I am unlucky. You do not agree to it. You just say maybe. Maybe I'm unlucky, or maybe I do not know. So if you deal with every situation like maybe, you are going to be in this beautiful what you say place, where you are not afraid of anything, because you are just expecting. You are not expecting the good, you are not expecting the bad, you are just expecting something like, okay, let's see, what happens. Okay, my ex just broke up, my boyfriend just broke up with me, and it has been 15 years of relationship, and that was bad. Let's see what happens. Let's wait for life to unfold. Let's not force the negatives on ourselves, and let's not expect the positives, and break our own heart if things go otherwise. So just exist in the maybe realm, right? So yeah, maybe. Maybe you have to exist in that realm right now, is what the message is. So right now, if you exist in that field, or that maybe phase, things will just start aligning with you, because you are not in this energy where you are showing the universe like, oh my God, I am so, what you say, I just forgot the word, let me remember it. Yeah, you're not showing universe the desperation. You are not sad about anything. You are just in the flow state. Life is all about being in the flow state, let me tell you. So when you are in the flow state, and you've already told universe what you really want, and you are not repeating it, you are not constantly saying that in universe's ear that, oh my God, I want money, I want money, I want, do you listen, I want money, do you listen, I want money. It makes the universe really irritated, like, oh my God, I listen, just wait for the divine timing, just wait for the divine alignment. You'll have your gifts, just wait, okay? So yeah, just exist in that maybe field, okay? The very next message that I have is something coming your way. Okay, we can clear what it can be, but I do not want to clarify it. I want you to exist in the maybe field right now, okay? We are not clarifying this. I can clarify, I can say a lot of stuff about it. I can say it's money, it's this, it's that. I don't want to say it. Just be happy that something is coming your way, something good, okay? Something good. Well, let's also not say good or bad, just say something is coming your way. You see, this is kind of a gift. It's like something is going to be presented to you with love, but it's also not coming very fast. It's like, what you say, when the horse moves in those little slow movements. I know what it is called, but I cannot remember. I have this, what you say, problem. Anyways, so something is coming your way, and it's full of love, it's full of positiveness, it's full of beauty, okay? You see, I see the beautiful cloth under that armor. So yes, it is coming your way, is what I'm going to say. Maybe many of you just love white horses here, because I see a horse there and I did not notice anything else. And it says judgment. So from judgment, I feel like it's the time when the universe is going to return you whatever you sent to the universe. If you send to the universe a lot of positive stuff, a lot of action, a lot of hard work, it's going to come back to you 10 folds. When I say 10 folds, we got 10 of pentacles, the very last and next card. So yeah, it is coming back to you 10 folds. If you have done everything good, if you have taken a lot of action towards your goals, okay, if you have done that, it is not going to be wasted, because only after an action comes reaction. If I sit here and tell you, my god, you're going to receive this, you're going to receive that, but you're only going to receive if you have done some kind of action towards that stuff. Of course, there is law of attraction, law of what you say, assumption, and a lot of other stuff, but I, more than that, I believe that happens sometimes, but I also feel like you also have to like pay back. I do not know why I feel that way, because there is this balance that the universe strikes on its own, okay. So if you receive a lot of abundance all at once without any effort, you might have to return it in some manner. I do not know, just to strike a balance, right? Maybe God gave you all that money to help others. If you received it without any effort, maybe God gave that to you to help others, okay. I have no idea, I'm not God anyways. I'm just a fragment of source. So yeah, you see, whatever you gave to the universe, your actions, your your what you say, your positivity, your help to the people, and you were there like, I have been so nice, and but people have been so bad to me. Do not worry. Exist in the maybe field, exist in the abundant field, exist in total bliss, exist in a place where you are curious to see what is next. Yeah, universe, bring it to me. I'm excited to see what I'm going to have next. Okay, so yeah, the judgment is going on right now, things are coming your way, and I see a lot of abundance here. Okay, so the cards confirm that is abundance. If you have done all those actions, I can tell you it is abundance. Okay, so it is 10 of pentacles. So yeah, beautiful energy. I think we have covered everything. I've also given you the guidance about the maybe thing, and so stay in the present, flow with the river, and be grateful for everything. Stay curious, stay alive, and I love you all. Thank you so much for giving me your precious time watching these videos, and liking or sharing the videos, and subscribing my channel. I'm really thankful. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.